what's up, Mustangs? Miss Titus here, and today I'm here to tell you about zero and negative exponents. If you recall, we've talked about parts of an exponent, the base and the exponent. Today what we're going to do is talk about what happens whenever your exponent is zero and whenever your exponent is negative. Okay, so first things first, zero exponents. A to the power of 0 is always equal to 1. Anything to the power of 0 is equal to 1. I can show you in my calculator. We can do 5 to the power of 0, 1. B to the power of 0, 1. Let's see, what's this number? 2,747,483 to the power of 0, 1. Moral of the story, zero exponents, anything to the power of 0 is always equal to 1. And if you ever forget, just put it in your calculator. Your calculator will tell you the truth. All right, now let's talk about negative exponents. Negative exponents are a little bit trickier. So what we're going to do with negative exponents is we're actually going to make them reciprocals. So if you have a to the power of negative n, we're going to flip it and make the exponent positive. So the way I like to think of it is negative means you're unhappy, right? Negative exponents are unhappy, so they need to move in order to become happy. So if the negative exponent is upstairs, it moves downstairs, and if it's downstairs, it moves upstairs. So we always have to move our negative exponents. So 1 over a to the power of negative n is going to be equal to 1 a to the power of n, or just a to the power of n. All right? So again, I can do this on my calculator. 3 to the power of negative 2. So my base and my exponent are going to move. If this was a fraction, it would be over 1. So we're going to flip and become 3 to the power of 2. But I'm not done yet because I can simplify. 1 over 3 squared is equal to 1 over 9. So let's check it in our calculator. I can do 3 to the power of negative 2, and I get 0.11111. If I convert that into a fraction, it's going to be 1 over 9. So if you have numbers with no variables, you can always check your answer in your calculator. Next, 2 over x to the power of negative 3. Well, x to the power of negative 3 is negative. It's unhappy. He needs to move. Now, only the x needs to move. The 2 does not need to move. So 2 stays up top, x to the power of positive 3. So once the x to the negative third moves, he's happy now. So it's going to be 2x to the power of 3. All right, 11m to the power of negative 5. Now, only this m is raised to the power of negative 5. The 11 is just 11. So this is the only thing, this is my base and my exponent, that's going to have to move. So 11 is going to stay on top, and I'm going to move m to the power of negative 5 to the bottom, and when I move it to the bottom, it becomes happy. 11 over m to the power of 5. That's all I've got for you today. That's your zero exponents and your negative exponents. If you have any questions, please put them in the form. And as always, staying strong.